Yes, it'll be here. Today I am doing another episode in my Forestry mod beekeeping tutorial series. In last episode we went over basic bee breeding and just basic beekeeping altogether. But in this episode we're going to be going over more advanced breeding, and next episode we're going to be going over automation. But so in this episode, to start it off, I'm just gonna put a lot of random bees in these just to start breeding them, because midway through the episode I want to show you guys what I've bred. But let's just put some of these random bees in here. Marbled and forest. I have a lot of forest drones for some reason. Okay, water and tropical queen. Okay. Sky. It says sky obstructed. Clear the area above the machine. It is. Is that good? Oh wow, no flowers. Okay. Well, while those are all doing the breeding thing, I'm gonna come over here and one of the big parts of beekeeping is after you've actually gotten all these honeycombs, what do you do with them? Well, you get a thing called a centrifuge, which I'm not going to talk about getting because that's just one of the machines that you have to make that are in the FTB / forestry mod. But once you have a centrifuge, if you put a honeycomb inside of it, any type of honeycomb, this yellow bar will go completely to 100%, and then it'll give you it'll give you some items. See, for basic honeycomb, I got a beeswax and a honey drop, which we're gonna need in a little bit. So let's just put a ton of these in here, so we get and see what we get. Each bee, certain bees make different honeycombs. Like here we have a parch comb, just some sort of desert bee, and another one, silky comb, which I have no idea where that's from. So let's just let this finish, and then we'll put in the silky comb and see what we get from the silky comb. You can get some pretty rare things, like I'm pretty sure at one point, like you can get ender pearls from one of them. But here we got silky propolis, which I'm pretty sure can be used as fuel. So let's just get this parch comb in here, then I can go over the next part. And my sound is just really low. Okay, that's better. Okay, so we got honey drop and beeswax. So if you really want to start beekeeping, it's gonna start from when you get the beealyzer and the habitat locator. Now the habitat locator is crafted like this with bronze and a redstone inside a crafting table, and then a beealyzer is crafted like this in a carpenter, which is another machine like the centrifuge, but I'm not going to go over how you get that. So the beealyzer and the habitat locator are both very important when it comes to beekeeping, because especially breeding. So the habitat locator, how the habitat locator works is that take any bee. So I'm just going to take this meadows drone, okay, and both the beealyzer and the habitat locator work in the way we have to put the bee and then a honey drop right above it in order to get the all the information about that bee. So if I put this meadows drone and a honey drop, it would tell me all the biomes that this meadows drone can actually live in. So this meadows drone can live in a forest biome. What is that? That's a ocean biome. This is a just grasslands biome, plains, ocean, forest, and hills. So those are all the biomes that this can live in. Then there's tons of other ones, and Taja, hell, all these other ones. So let's put this modest queen and a honey drop in it, so we can see what. So this modest queen can actually live in a hell or a desert biome. So that's some stuff that you normally would not know. Now the beealyzer it's really hard to make, because if you guys look over here, you have to use a diamond in order to make it. But it's very, very beneficial if you really want to start getting into beekeeping. Because how it works is that you put, let's say I want to put the same meadows drone and a honey drop in here. Now you can learn every single aspect of this meadows drone. So there's 1 through 5, and each one of these provides a different information about the drone. So this first one tells you the species and lifespan, speed, pollination, flowers, fertility, area, effect, all this stuff. So area, this means that if you did put this meadows drone into a apiary, that it will be able to pollinate a 9 times 6 times 9 area. So that'd be like a triangular area, I believe. So the active and the inactive. The active is what it does, and the inactive is what the what it still has in its genetics, but it doesn't come out unless you breed it again. There's a chance, half and half chance of getting either of these for each of the different each of these different things. So lifespan has a really short lifespan. Species, meadows. Speed, it's the slowest speed. Pollinates flowers. Flowers is just flowers. Pollinates is really slow. Effect none. It's really slow. Also, after you've put a bee into this thing, it'll tell you its stats anywhere. So yeah, you don't really need to keep on putting it around here. So see possible produce. This thing can produce just these regular honeycombs. Possible specialty is that there's like there's also some special items that you can sometimes get, but I don't think we'll be able to get to that like even close. So this is from natural origin. It's nocturnal, no. Flyer, no. It cannot live in a cave. Climate, it has a normal climate. Temperature, normal. Humidity, normal. Humid, that type of stuff. Number 4, possible mutations. It's saying all the possible things that it can mutate with in what it'll become. So I don't know a lot about this page. I'm guessing that I have already put a lot of bees into the bee Elijah because I have this is the same world that I have my huge bee farm on. So these are probably all just from my bee farm, from me using this Beealizer. But it will, when you start off, and this is like so you only have one thing in the Beealizer, it'll only show like that one thing you've put in the Beealizer. So classification, it also shows the classification. In the kingdom, this is the same thing that classification as in the real world, like the kingdom, class, order, family, genus, species, but it's all in bees. So there is over 200 bees in this. So there's a different species of bees. So it's really it's very there's a lot of species essentially. So this is in the Flora species, and it's in the Apis genus. It is in the Apidae family. It is in the Hymenopteria order, Insectia class, and Animalia kingdom, which just means that it's in the insect class, and it's also in the Hymenopteria order, and essentially it goes on down in ranking. It's just like in the real world thing. So, authority singer infests mostly plains and temperate climates, mostly docile, which means it won't attack you or anything. So that is the basic. That is the Beealizer and the habitat locator. As you guys can see, this bee apparently, it's the forest queen, apparently can pollinate during the night, which is pretty cool. So I am gonna time set day just cause I want this stuff to be finished. Nope. /time set day. There you go. So let's see. Are any of these finished yet? No. Can this one? This one can go. Okay. And there's a creeper here, and I believe I have turned. Yeah, I have turned mob griefing off, so that is good. So let's try putting a different thing in the Beealizer and see what we get. Like, let's try putting a modest queen in the Beealizer and see what other types of things you can get. You can get nocturnal bees. You can get just bees that require. See, the modest queen requires a hot and arid temperature. It can actually make these I forget what they're called, but they were the dried out combs. Lots of mutations and lots of this is in the modus species, as you guys can see. It is in the same family as It is in the same family as the meadows drone, but it's in a different genus and species, as you guys can see. Hot and arid climates have forced this species to adapt to a degree which will not allow it to survive in significantly friendlier climates. So, yeah. Now I'm just gonna wait until these things are finished pollinating. So, yeah, guys, I'll be back in a second. Okay, guys, I am back. Some of the most of them just actually stopped, except for this one. This one's almost done, but it should be finished by the time I'm finished talking. So, Yeah, let's look at what do we got here. We have Meadows Drone and Forest Princess. Meadows Drone, Forest. We didn't get anything else from this thing. I actually want to check with the Beealizer. What does this water queen actually need to survive? I actually do not know. Let's see. What biome does it need to be in? It makes water combs, and it actually has to be live in a very damp environment. What is it? Oh, a lily pad. The flowers that I pollinate are lily pads. So that's something cool to know. So you guys, I didn't get any really cool combinations. Once this thing stops, we might get a combination from that. But if I were to really show you guys all the combinations that you could get, that would take me for a long time. So I'm not even gonna try going over that. The combinations after putting the Meadows Drone, and I believe it's Forest, Meadows Drone and Forest. I'm actually gonna stop running around now because I got some comments saying that I should stop running around in these videos. So I'm going to stop. So Meadows Drone and Forest Princess should, I'm pretty sure, as far as I know, should make a common drone, or a common drone of some sort. And eventually you can get it really takes off once you got into the cultivated drones. Common drone, and then I think it was common drone, and then a Meadows drone will make a cultivated drone. Which at that point you can go. There's tons of branches off. You can go to the there's the cultivated branch, which is like there's the industrious branch. There's the royal branch. There's the I think of another branch. There's like there's like a mob branch, which like they actually spawn zombies and skeletons next to them. There's tons of branches, so I'm not even going to try going over all the different types of bees you could actually breed together with. So for that, I'm going to leave you guys a link in the description to the actual Minecraft forum page of the Forestry mod. Somebody made a post of some sort that showed everybody, like, all the different species of bees and all the different branches of all the bees. So that's what I'm gonna do. And this is like literally almost done. So once this is finished, let's see if it made any new cool bees. Oh yeah, this made a common drone. So see, at this point you can use this common drone, put it up with a Meadows queen of some Meadows princess, and possibly start making cultivated drones. So you guys, thanks. If you liked the video, please rate, comment, subscribe. Whatever you like to do. The next beekeeping tutorial video will be automation, how to like completely automate your these apiaries so that it'll draw out the bees and then push them back in, and then draw out any bee honeycombs of any sort. So you guys, if you like the video, please rate, comment, subscribe. I already said that. So you guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.